Hello, fellow Sudokans. Welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku Puzzle. It's Wednesday, the 30th of July, 2025. I hope you are keeping well. Some breaking news just happened a short time ago. An earthquake in eastern Russia, a really large one, 8.7 magnitude. Earthquake has caused tsunami warnings, and in fact, I believe a tsunami has already hit Hokkaido in Japan, and warnings are being sounded in Hawaii and Chile, Japan, Solomon Islands, all over across. So let's hope this tsunami doesn't emerge or doesn't turn out to be as devastating as other tsunamis have been in the past. We keep our fingers crossed, and if you are in one of those danger areas, please try to make sure you heed any warnings, stay safe, and watch out. Of course, for the possibility of aftershocks always occurs when it comes to earthquakes. All right, shall we get on with our game of Sudoku? This is our New York Times hard level Sudoku puzzle. Going to start with digit 1, blocking like this, giving me digit 1 in that square there. Just looking around, see if anything hits me. Not yet. So let's go through our numbers in order. What do we see? Ones are down there. Anything else happening with digit 1? Pair of ones there. Okay, let's go through then. So we do get a pair of 2s in those squares and 2 somewhere across there. A lonely looking 3. Okay, 4 blocking up here and across here puts 4 into one of these 2 squares, blocking in this direction, 4 across there. So that will be our 4, 4 down to the bottom here and 4 across there. Five blocking up and across there. 5 in this direction. 5 to the bottom. And I see a pair of 4 and 5. Okay, we've got 4 and 5 blocking up there, 4, 5 blocking down there, 4, 5 across there. So we have a pair of 4 and 5 in these squares. Now I don't know if that means anything, but it is a pair at least. So does it help? Does it help? Does it help? 2. Do we know anything about 2? Not sure. 3. 6. 9. It might mean something, but I can't work it out at the moment. Okay, I'm going to come back to that later. I don't see anything obvious. What I'm going to do is look at the missing digits here first of all. That's 2, 3, and 8. And again, that's not particularly revealing to me. Except that the 8 goes down here, so 8 is in one of those squares. So that's going to be the 8 there. And we'll be left with 2 and 3 in those squares there. I'm going to start going through again, see where it leads. Six blocking up there. Okay, this may not lead to anything, but I can see something. 2-6 blocking here, 2-6 blocking here. So those squares must be the two remaining squares in this column that contain 2 and 6. So I know that's 2-6 only. But hang on a minute, we've got 2-3 in these squares here, right? So that can't be 2 because the 2 has to be in one of these two squares, so that's got to be the 6. And then the 2 will be there. Okay, 2 blocking across here, across there, down there, there's 2. This was 2 and 3, so we're left with 7 and 9 in those squares there. We got any help on that yet? I don't know. Oh, hang on, let's put in. So that's 7, 9, so that's got to be a 7, 9 as well, hasn't it? Don't know, but what I do see is 9 blocking like this. 9 is in one of those squares blocking to the bottom, so that will be 9 there. And 1 blocking both of those squares, so in this column there's our 1. We're left with our 3, 8, I think it is up there. We've got one across here, one across there, and one down there. And now we've got 1 and 6 blocking down here, 1 and 6 blocking down here, so we've got a pair of 1 and 6 in those squares. These squares then cannot be 1 or 6. They must be 2, 3, 9. 2, 3, 9. So 3's up there. 9's up there. Okay, what else are we looking for in here? So we've got 1 and 6 already down here. We're looking for 3. We got 1, 6, 3, 7, 8, 9. Okay, 7 across here, 7 up there, there's a 7. Eight blocking across here and 8 up here means that's an 8. 8 across this way, that way, there's an 8. Okay, missing numbers here now are 3 and 9, so 9 blocking there, there's the 9, there's the 3. 9 going to the top, up this way, there's our 9, so we had 7 left to get in this column and 7 there, because we already know this is 2 and 3, and the 3 blocks up there, there's our 3, there's our 2. Okay, made some progress, I think. I know this was 4 or 5, I found that out earlier on, remember? 4 or 5 blocking down there, there's 4 or 5. So this is 6. The last numbers to get down here are 1 and 7. And so these are 2, 6, 8. Any help on that? No help on that. And the missing numbers here are 3 and... 4, 5, right, of course, as I said earlier on. What's going on over here? We're looking for 3, 5, 9. Is that right? We've got 9 blocking down there. There's our 9. And we'll be left with 3 and 5 here. Okay, let's see. Down here, 7, 5, 4, 8... 7 and 8 across there, 7 and 8 down there. That's a pair of 7 and 8. Which means that we can get this because we know what these two are. This is 7 and 8. This is 3 and 5. And so this is the other number, whatever that is. That's 2. Missing numbers down here are 1, 3, 6. Can't quite get that yet. Missing numbers in this row are 1, 3, 6 also. Is that right? I think so. Excuse me. Now we had 1 and 6 in these squares. I remember 1, 6 blocking down, 1, 6 blocking down. So that's 1. So this is 1, 6. So it's not 3. 3 also blocks that square there. So that's the 3 for this row then. We've got a unique rectangle if we should deign to use it. We've got 1, 6 here, 1, 6 there. This cannot be 1 or 6. But it could be a 2 or an 8, couldn't it? So we're not going to bother looking for a unique rectangle because I'm pretty sure we don't quite have one. Anyway, never mind. I think we'll just go through the... Oh, no, maybe not. 1, 6 down here. What's missing from here? 2, 3, 9, is it? 9 across here. Yep. And this is 1 and 6, so that's our 9. And 9 to... Oh, excuse me. Wonky mousing there. 9 like that. There we go. 1 and 6 here, so this is not 1 or 6. It's got to be a 3. 3 blocks across there. There's our 3. This is 8. 8 blocks this way, and 8 blocking up here will give us 8 in that square. There's just one number left for this row. That is 2. Missing numbers up here. 4, 7, I think. 7 blocking up there. There's the 7. There's the 4. 4 blocking down here. Here's a 4. 4 across there. There's a 4. There's a 5. What do we need there? 3. 3 blocking across there's a 3. Last number there's a 5. 4, 5 and 9 are now done. Okay, this was 1 and 6. I remember. Any help on that yet? No. Oh, we can get this one down here. That's a... No, it's not. What are you? What are you? Can't find you. Are you a 3? You are. And this is not obviously not 1 or 6, so it's got to be a 2. So 2 blocking across here, across there, and down there. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 9 are done. 1 is not done yet, so let's see. Can we get 1? Yeah, we got 1 blocking this square here, so that's the 1. Then that's the 6. That's the 6 there. Didn't need our unique rectangle. 6 is blocking like this. That gives me a 6 there. The missing number here is 1. 1 blocking across and down, so there's digit 1. Missing number here is 7. 7 blocks across there. There's a 7. 8 goes here. 8 goes there. Nothing else goes anywhere else. In the New York Times hard level Sudoku puzzle. That's it. I'll see you around. Take care. Bye bye.